Welcome to Pierce College, Fort Steilacoom. My name is Ilder Betancourt Lopez. I am the Vice President of Learning and Student Success. I am your MC for the event, and thank you. And my first task is to introduce the President of Pierce College, Fort Steilacoom, Dr. Matthew Campbell.
Good evening, all of you brilliant people. It's a great honor to welcome you to Pierce College and to the 2020. My script says 2023. That's on me. The 2024 Fort Steilacoom Student Award Ceremony. My name is Matt Campbell. I have the honor and privilege to serve as the president here at Pierce College, Fort Steilacoom. I'm going to jump into some of the technical pieces. So first, in case of an emergency, here are a few things to remember. Nearest restrooms, the most important type of emergency. Restrooms are located either out that door, up the stairs, or down the stairs, or there's a staircase in the back of the gymnasium over this way, which you can also go down, and there's restrooms there. Exits, there's exits at all four corners of the gymnasium. In the case of evacuation or a fire alarm, should it become necessary to evacuate, please grab your belongings if possible and exit the building via the nearest safe exit. Move a safe distance from the building and await instructions. There's also an automated external defibrillator at the front desk. So most of you probably came in that front desk area. So should that be necessary, that is there. So what's going to happen next? First, all of you wonderful student awardees, I think you're all mixed up in there, will be celebrated by a nominating faculty member, a dean, a coach, or another esteemed colleague. When you hear your name, please make your way to the stage. You can come up the middle. That's probably the easiest. Following the acknowledgement, we'll pose for a quick photo. Then please exit off the far side of the stage, which I don't know what the far side of the stage is. You can probably go back down the middle. That actually will probably work the best. All right, so I know this is also billed as a ceremony. We're an academic institution. We look fancy up here, but it's also a celebration. I see you, Dawn. And so I always like to start this off by getting you warmed up a little, because we don't want the first awardees to get like a lackluster applause. We also want you to, also pace yourselves, because unless this goes really long, there's no noise ordinance, so we can be as loud as we need to be. So on the count of three, we're going to do like that warm-up clap and cheer, right? Yeah, Dawn's trying to get some action going over there. Right, 1, 2, 3. All right, that was pretty good. I'm not going to ask you to do it again. That was perfect. Sounds like you're ready to kick off the event. So for this amazing evening, speaking of amazing, next I would like to introduce one of Pierce College's most amazing students, Lily Yokada. I practiced this. Yokada. Is an exemplar of competence, of compassion, and of commitment. She is an amazing advocate for Pierce College. She's an amazing advocate for her fellow students. And frankly, she's one of the kindest people you will ever meet. Please join me in welcoming Lily, the president of the Associated Students of Pierce College, Fort Steilacoom, to the stage.
Good evening, Pierce College student, faculty, staff, family, and friends. First, I would like to thank everyone who helped make this event possible. Thank you to the organizer, host, and everyone who played a role in this planning for this great event. Most importantly, I would like to send a big congratulations to all of the outstanding students who have been selected, recognized, and gathered here to be acknowledged for all of their hard work and accomplishments. You say realized. Possibility?
Realize.
Possibility?
Realize.
Possibility?
Realize.
That's perfect. Thank you so much. I'm incredibly humbled by this opportunity to share my story today. In the next few minutes, I hope to share some of what I have learned from the education Pierce College has offered me. Growing up in my hometown of Okinawa, Japan, I could not have possibly imagined one day I'll be standing here in front of the 2024 Steilacoom Award ceremonies crowd. The education and experiences I've gained at Pierce have opened my eyes to a world of possibilities.
Realize.
One more time, possibility?
Realize.
Thank you. Looking back on my journey to get to where I am today, I am reminded of how much of an impact my education and experience at Pierce had opened my life. As the first of my family's generation to receive a college education in the United States, I was nervous and anxious. But despite my feelings, Pierce took my fears and concerns and put them to rest. I remember clearly the first time I stepped on the Pierce campus. The faculty members, all faculty members, welcomed me so warmly. Honestly, my time at Pierce was full of challenges and failures. Sometimes, to believe your possibility,
Realize.
you need to challenge yourself. The challenge of learning a completely different language. At first, it was a constant challenge. I wanted to talk to my friends, but couldn't because I was afraid I wouldn't be understand. Or I wanted to ask a question to my professor, but couldn't come up with the words I wanted to ask. When I first started statistics in English, I felt as if I was looking at the puzzle and I was lost in a different world. In the beginning, I was struggling to keep up with the class and I didn't have a time to enjoy learning. However, through being able to meet an incredible professor, he like Catholic, statistics turned out to be my favorite subject, and I was able to enjoy my education journey at Pierce. I am a student who always visits the professor's office and at the end of the day became friends with the professor. And Pierce is the place that allowed me to do it. I don't know how many times I visited my professor's office, but every time professors so welcome, and when I asked for help, they graciously and patiently told me and shared with me joy of learning. My time at Pierce has been filled with opportunities to grow not just academically, but also personally. I've had a chance to meet incredible advisors, supervisors, professors, friends, faculty, and staff. I have learned from diverse perspectives and challenged myself in ways I never thought could be possible. The challenge of having the honor of being student body president. I encountered many challenges, but my amazing supervisor and my friends allowed me to overcome those challenges and gave me the realization to believe in myself. No matter what difficulty humans face, they can always find new possibilities within them, by Japanese writer Mushanako Sanatsu. Pierce is the place that allows me to become the best version of myself. When I did a script for this event, and I saw all the reasons why you all here and You are nominated today, which means there is someone who believes in you and sees your brilliance and potential. Your possibility is unlimited. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Lily, for sharing your story. The first recognition of the evening will be the Fort Steilacoom All-Washington Academic Team. To present this, I am reintroducing Dr. Matthew Campbell.
Hello again. All right, the All-Washington Academic Team program recognizes and honors our state's finest higher education students. The program has become the showcase of Washington's community and technical colleges because it honors the academic high achievers who have demonstrated a commitment to success in the classroom and in the communities in which they live. The recognition validates the state's commitment to scholarship and community service on the part of those attending the state's public, community, and technical colleges. This year, 3 students from Pierce College, Fort Steilacoom were chosen to represent the best of the best among the state's community and technical colleges. They are Martine Bedimo Mbia, Samuel Cortez Dolores, and Haley Daniels. Let me share their compelling educational journeys with you. Martine will be a spring 2024 graduate of Pierce College, Fort Steilacoom. Before coming to Pierce College to complete an Associate's of Applied Science in Nursing, Martine worked as an LPN for 11 years. Martine hopes to continue following her passions and treating patients with dignity as she pursues her dream of becoming a nurse anesthetist. I'm not sure if Martine is here tonight. I don't think so. Is Samuel here tonight? I'm going to read about Samuel. Oh, yes, come on up, Samuel. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit about you, and then as you make your way. Samuel transferred to the University of Washington to pursue a bachelor's degree in biological sciences. Samuel is a first-generation college student who started school with a limited proficiency in English. He is passionate about dismantling stereotypes and proving he can achieve anything. He has served as class president, served as the Clover Park School District Superintendent Youth Advisory Council, and volunteered at Olympic Sports and Spine Therapy. Congratulations, Samuel. All right, is Haley here this evening? Haley Daniels. Nope. Haley is a fall 2023 graduate of Pierce College's Emergency Medical Services program. She is already a certified nursing assistant and EMT and is pursuing more training as a SWAT paramedic. So one more round of congratulations for the... Back to you.
Congratulations again, Martine, Samuel, and Haley. We will now recognize our outstanding students from the Division of International Education, District Athletics, and Student Achievement Support Services. Students, when your name is called, please begin coming to the stage. And to start here, we have Dean Holly Smith and nominating faculty from the Arts and Humanities Division who will recognize the outstanding students from Arts and Humanities.
Thank you so much. My name is Dave Roholt. I represent the Art Department. And it's my pleasure to introduce Amanda Doherty up at the stand, please. Come on up. Let me tell you a little bit about Amanda. Prior to coming to Pierce College, Amanda was a high school dropout. She found herself at age 18 pregnant, and then you can stay on up here for another minute. Thanks. Yeah, I recognize you. Thanks so much, Amanda. And later took some classes at Pierce College, including studying in the addiction recovery program. And while studying in that program, I was fortunate enough that Amanda came and took an art class. And in her own words, Amanda said that she felt like she was home once she came to the art department, and I felt the same. So it's incredible what's transpired since then. Amanda is, this year, a featured artist in the Pierce College Student Art Show. She was awarded an Award of Merit for her outstanding works. Looking forward to next steps, Amanda's secured well over 30 grand worth of scholarships, I believe, heading over to PLU. So this is based on her artistic merits, her academic standing, and just her really in every way outstanding work ethic. So an amazing artist, and I'm so happy to report that her future goals are to move forward and become an art teacher, which we're desperate in need of throughout the state. So super proud of Amanda. Thank you for recognizing her, and one last time, congratulations to Amanda.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Vernon Nung. I'm an English professor here. The first thing I'll ask you to do is to take out your red pens. We actually do have a typo here. The English and Humanities Awards are switched. I'll be announcing Rhea Johnson, the Humanities Award winner. Rhea Johnson is a stellar student and brilliant community member. She exemplifies the Pierce College student of humanities. Rhea is a thoughtful and impassioned lifelong learner. She seamlessly weaves together her lived experiences and academic study, whether leading her peers in classroom conversation or helping to put on the art reception honoring African Americans and the arts as a member of the Washington State Governor's Mansion Foundation, which, by the way, I had the pleasure of attending this past February. For these reasons and so much more, I'm honored to give the 2024 Humanities Department Award to Rhea.
All right, I am Holly Smith, Dean of Arts and Humanities. I'm filling in for Nilu Sarabi, who has nominated and said these wonderful words about Ash Dove. Is Ash here? This is the award in English, for English. I'm going to go ahead and review this. So this is from Dr. Sarabi's perspective. I met Ash in the fall of 2023 in my creative writing class, and didn't take me long to recognize her creative aptitude and sharp intellect. Despite her young age, Ash proved to be a keen and insightful storyteller who worked hard and provided constructive and consistent support to her peers. My experience with Ash ultimately led me to offer her the position of editorial intern for volume 23 of Slam, which just released today. So hopefully we'll get some copies out there for you if you want one. In early 2024, I had the pleasure of working with her on Slam 2024. So Ash, if you are here, congratulations, Ash.
Hi everyone, my name is Min Pak. I'm the New Media and Digital Design professor. So I'm so honored to celebrate with my student. So Megan Ellison, she was nominated for the best, the outstanding students for the New Media and Digital Design. So I want to tell you a little bit about herself. Megan has been a single mom since her son was 3 months old. And then one day she called the DSHS to set up care for her son. so that she could go back into the working world. The lady who worked at the program had mentioned that BFET stands for Basic Food Employment and Training, the program. So she told her that you're aware of that since you'd be a first generation college student. Your mom and dad both didn't go to college, and you're a parent, so you could benefit from this program. Megan looked up the graphic design program at Pierce College, and she really loved this program. So she joined a graphic design program, and then also she's doing the UX UI design certification program too. She has been amazing student. She is the best, the hardworking student I have ever seen though. So she is amazing. And she's in my internship program. Oh my gosh, she had so many freelancing job offers. So she's already all kinds of job offers are lined up, and she wants to pursue the four-year program too. So she's gonna transfer to Highline Community College in integrated design program. So I want to congratulate her, and I'm so proud of her. Okay, I have one more student. So I nominate Jawon Im for UX UI design certification program. I've never seen, she's a wonderful, great design student. Her design is like right on, the day one. I met her from my digital design intro to UX design course. She was amazing. I think she has an architect background, so she has a really good eyes for the design though. So she came to United States to learn the English. So I think she was enrolled in intensive English program. And then she has to go back during the COVID. She couldn't come back to United States for 2 years. So she finally came back in 2022, and then she pursued this associate degree in new media and digital design and the UX UI design certification program though. And then she found her passion from the intro to UX UI design course though. She has been working on multiple internship jobs and to expand her horizon though. I want to congratulate her and give up.
Hi, my name is Rachel Goon, and I'm delighted to ask Cheryl Simpson, our good friend, to come and accept the award for Outstanding Student from the department. Fort Steilacoom librarians are delighted to nominate Cheryl Simpson for our department's 2024 Outstanding Student Award. Since fall 2022, when we first met Cheryl, she's inspired us all with her quick, inquisitive, imaginative mind and her adventurous spirit. Cheryl does not believe in good enough. She constantly pushes herself to do and be her best, whether she's preparing for a speech or planning a lesson for kindergartners. In addition to that drive, Cheryl's demonstrated incredible bravery by leaving her home, which is a paradise on earth, to come here and chase her dreams. She's navigated adversity, uncertainty, and lots of change with quiet strength and determination. Cheryl's also very proud of her home and her Jamaican culture, and is always willing to share that perspective with us. It's been a pleasure and a gift to learn from her. We're excited for her bright future working with children, and we're honored to have been witnesses to her great work thus far. Thank you for sharing your light with us, librarians. Cheryl, we appreciate you.
Another round of applause for our students. I will now invite Dean Dr. Candace Eckert and the nominating faculty from the Business and Social Science Division to recognize outstanding students from the Business and Social Science.
So I'm going to go ahead and introduce the first faculty member who will talk about their students. So Richard Boulware, will you please come up?
Hold on just a minute. Hi. Good evening, everybody. Welcome for being here. Trying to find this. We have two students that the criminal justice program and our chair nominated as outstanding students, one from the Fort Steilacoom campus and one from JBLM. Our first person we'd like to honor tonight is Cortland Supian. If he would come on up. Cortland is currently in the top 5% of his peers in the criminal justice degree program. During this fast-paced and challenging program, Cortland has stood out as the CJ Department's outstanding student. Cortland possesses experience as a problem solver, identifying and defining crime trends, justice issues in America, analytical problems, and crime patterns. He utilizes quantitative and qualitative research, the CJ industry statistics, and crime behaviors. Cortland is highly motivated to succeed in academically and professionally. Congratulations to Cortland. He is the future of law enforcement in America. Great guy.
I was working on the port 4 test right before this.
Okay. The criminal justice program's next awardee is Jessica Horn. I know Jessica's here. Jessica is also currently in the top 5% of her peers in the criminal justice degree program and is an outstanding student and tutor. Jessica, too, possesses experience as a problem solver, identifying and defining crime trends, justice issues in America, analytical problems, and crime patterns. She utilizes quantitative and qualitative research, CJ industry statistics, and crime behaviors to create strategies and policies that lead to effective and equitable police responses to crime. Congratulations to Jessica. She's a tutor in our program, a mother. You could go on forever talking about what a wonderful person Jessica is, so congratulations.
Hello, my name's Tom Link. I teach psychology here at the Fort Steilacoom campus. And Joanne Giron and I had an easy time choosing Sarah Hadges for this year's outstanding student in psychology. Joanne says Sarah is an excellent student. She's thoughtful and introspective, demonstrating that she's able to take psychological material and apply it to herself. Why do I not put on my glove? There we go. Oh, that's okay. And apply it to herself and others and think about the world in a psychological way. Like a true scholar, she goes beyond the class assignments to explore materials more deeply. And like a good future therapist, she demonstrates compassion and empathy. Well done, she says, Sarah. Good luck in your future as a therapist. Now I'm going to say a little more, but we can have a little round for that. I can't tell you how many times she came up after class or emailed me and said, well, I read this book. Have you heard about this? And these weren't just like articles. These weren't just sort of public psychology stuff. These were deep, thick tomes written for psychologists, by psychologists. And she would have already read them. Many I had not started, or some I had not heard of. And so I had this reading list from her. And her thoughts and her questions were not just, oh, this is interesting, what do you think? She had processed it through her own experience as a person learning and growing, and her experience thinking about herself as a future therapist. And that stands out. The other big thing that stands out is she has fully embraced the student experience here. She was part of the Wadeko Club. And if you've ever had the opportunity, an amazing experience. And she is part of a family tradition, the Hadges tradition at Pierce College. Some of whom are over here and needed almost an entire section for all the kids. I only see one of the two. Oh, they're circling. Yeah. All three of her children have come here. Her husband has come here. Is it brother or brother-in-law?
Several brothers.
Several brothers have come, and one teaches math and does the math. Her son was student body president over at QL, right?
He was the head of club something.
So the whole family, she's part of this huge stream, and we're just glad for her and that idea of family community college. So thanks very much for being part of Pierce College.
Another round of applause for our students from the Division of Business and Social Sciences. I'm now inviting Dean Ron May and the nominating faculty from Health and Technology Division to recognize the outstanding students from their division.
If Erica Yang is here, could she come forward? So Erica Yang is the outstanding student for the Business Information Technology program. Professor Tom Pickering had this to say about Erica. For 2 terms, she taught me how to look at teaching in a different dimension. Her creativity and originality in completing course requirements were authentic. I would say one of a kind. Her ability to express concepts with flair and enthusiasm enabled me to see an inner graphic in her that is quite rare and uncommon. I simply loved her ability to visually make learning fun and magical. I was inspired. Professor Audrey Roggenkamp said this about Erica. Erica is a hardworking, detail-oriented, and communicative student. She appreciates that Erica is always willing to reach out for help when she needs it and maintains a positive attitude towards school and her courses. Erica consistently submits quality work, and she also does a fantastic job of meeting her self-imposed deadlines in my computer courses. So even though she's not here, let's give a round of applause for Erica.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tammy Sanderson, and I'm here to represent the Dental Hygiene Department. And if Christina, if you would come up, Christina Stephen. So I sent out an anonymous survey to all the faculty and staff and said, who do you think should be our outstanding student? And when I went back and looked at the evaluations, I was like, of course. We were all on the same page. Christina is one of those people that you just meet her and instantly you know there's a leader. There's somebody who's destined for greatness. And so some of the things that the faculty mentioned about Christina is that she's compassionate, she's a team player, she thinks ahead, she's always on task, and she is a natural leader. The faculty and I are very anxious for her to join us as a colleague in the profession of dental hygiene. Will you help me congratulate Christina Stupin for outstanding student?
We have two students that were nominated for the kinesiology program. The first is Sunny McFadden. If Sunny is here, she can come up to the podium. She was nominated by Lisa Murray and Antonio Brito. It is a privilege to have Sunny in the kinesiology program. She started pursuing the degree in winter of 2021 and will be graduating this year. She has been an outstanding student since she started. Currently, she boasts a 3.97 cumulative GPA at Pierce. She started the program with over 20 years of work experience in customer service and 10 of those years training athletes in a CrossFit gym specifically. She has been a lead trainer at her gym and excels at communication leadership and critical thinking in all her coursework. She has delved into creating individualized training and nutrition programs for clients in her gym community with a focus on evidence-based practices. She is results-driven, and it shows in both her clients' progress and her success in the classroom. She is friendly, outgoing, and participates 100% in diverse student groups in the program. Faculty in the program always look forward to her presentations and assignments, as we appreciate her insights on the industry and is always very well organized and has thoughtful work. Sunny is also proudly a military spouse and mother of three. Her passion is in health and fitness and helping others. We are encouraging her to continue her education at the next level once she has the opportunity, aside from her important family obligations. She has been a pleasure to get to know, and we are immensely proud to announce her as a recipient of this department award. Congratulations. The second student from kinesiology is Tiffany Robinson. Once again, nominated by Lisa Murray and Antonio Brito, Tiffany Robinson has distinguished herself among her peers, not just as a student, but as a leader. Academically, Tiffany consistently provides high-quality work and sets the example of what a model student is. As a leader, Tiffany helps by keeping discussions moving forward and making everyone feel welcome and included. Tiffany is also a mother of two and manages to not just be on time with material, but also stays ahead. Tiffany is the type of student every instructor would dream of. She will be greatly missed in my classroom. So, thank you.
Good evening. I'm Chrissy Kim. I'm the Dean of Instruction for our JBLM campus, and I am honored to be presenting an award tonight on behalf of the JBLM community to Pierce College student Tiara Banter. Is Tiara here tonight? No, and that's not a surprise. Tiara is a full-time soldier in the Army, so has lots of other responsibilities to juggle in addition to being a college student. They were nominated by their success coach, Z Evans, and enrollment coach, and Z had this to say. Tiara is a very conscientious student who has taken an active role in achieving their academic goals. Attending Pierce College JBLM since winter quarter 2022, Tiara has done an excellent job building relationships with the student services and advising teams in order to propel their academic success. As an active duty student with other responsibilities, Tiara has maintained a strong GPA. We will miss having Tiara's bright energy and smiling face around the office, but we are wishing them all the best on the next chapter of their educational journey. Congratulations, Tiara.
Are you sick of me yet? So the next person that I have is Sophia Fiaro for veterinary technology. So this student was nominated by Dr. Hurtado. Sophia Viaro was chosen as the outstanding student in the veterinary technology program due to her academic success, maturity, willingness to help others, and great attitude. Despite her significant experience in the veterinary medicine field, Sophia was always humble, shared tasks equally, and collaborated with her classmates to elevate their learning experience. Congratulations, Sophia.
Another round of applause for our students from the Health. I would now like to welcome Dean Lori Griffin and nominating faculty from the Transitional Education Division who will recognize outstanding students from that division.
I'm Julie Sandino, and I'm a professor of English as a second language. I'm actually first filling in for Irene Brewer for College Success, and who nominated David Graham. Is David here? Oh, okay. So I'll read what Irene wrote. David was a delightful addition to the class. He came to Pierce College after being out of school for many years and plans on getting his AA in Administrative Assistant Medical Office. David actively participated in class, sharing his experience, welcoming other students, and sharing how he was applying the information from class. David made use of resources, including PASS, which is the tutoring center. When he found out that he could turn in assignments as a PowerPoint, he was excited to tackle this challenge and learn how to create a PowerPoint for the first time. Seeing his desire to soak up all the learning he could, and his excitement about this new phase in his life was delightful to see. I have the privilege of presenting the award to two English as a second language students from my courses. The first one is Gagik, and Gagik, I don't know if I can say your name right, Karapetian. Pronounce your name for me, I should know it. Karapetian? Yes. I got it, okay. Gagik is from Armenia and came to the U.S. with his family 1 year ago. Since starting at Pierce, he has continued to make steady progress from beginning to intermediate level English courses. Gagik is an inspiration to me and his fellow classmates. He has faced much adversity in his life and has chosen to remain optimistic and persevere. He always reminds his classmates and me to stay strong and find joy in each day. I'm going to get emotional. I spoke to Gagik's daughter, and this is how she described her father. He's very positive. He always works for his family. He is doing everything for our good. I'm proud to have him. Gagik loves his family, including his two granddaughters, Victoria and Mari. He loves listening to music and dancing and encouraging those around him. His example of remaining positive throughout life's ups and downs has made a profound difference in my life this quarter and the lives of everyone in our class. I am grateful to have met him and to have him as a student. He's my brother.
She's my sister. I like America. Thank you, my teacher.
You're welcome, Gagik. Thank you. The second student to get an award is Reika Kanemoto. Reika is from Okinawa, Japan. She began taking classes at Pierce in January, and since then she has progressed through our high intermediate level courses and will enter our advanced PCAD program this summer. Reika is respected by her classmates because of her dedication to learning and her kind heart. She actively participates in class and asks insightful questions that help us all to learn. She has also assisted me in helping others on several occasions. Reika would like to attend college and is interested in pursuing a career in technology. I have a feeling she will also find a way to work with animals in some capacity. I'm proud of Reika and the amount of progress she has made in such a short amount of time. We will all miss having her in class, but she is definitely ready for the next step of her educational journey.
Another applause for our transitional education students. I'd now like to introduce Mary Newell, Manager of International Student Services, who will recognize outstanding student from the International Education.
Hello, I would like to have Mia Lee come to the stage, please. So Mia was nominated by the International Education staff unanimously. She came to Pierce College in the spring of 2022 from South Korea. She was a non-traditional student, having taken a break from studying after high school so she could go to cooking school, then opened a successful cafe until COVID hit. It forced her to close her business, and she started to think that learning about business would help her take her self-learned business techniques to a new level. Once she started, there was no stopping her. Not only has she maintained a 3.99 GPA in a second language, difficult classes, business major, but she also works at STAT. She's volunteered in many capacities, especially to help new international students and visitors. She takes Korean visitors around campus for tours. She goes to all of our new student orientations and helps the new students. And she also served on 3 different student panels during the year, visiting classes and teaching them about being an international student and about our country, and shared personal stories. And she was an enthusiastic and dedicated volunteer in our international student orientation redesign, which we just finished, and she spent almost the whole year doing that. So for those reasons and more, International Education unanimously selected her as the 2023-24 International Student of the Year.
Congratulations, Mia. I'd now like to introduce Duncan Stevenson, District Athletic Director, to announce the later athletics demonstration.
Thank you, Older. Tonight we have the opportunity to honor 2 Raider student athletes who excelled in the classroom and in their athletic competition. These 2 individuals were selected as the top student athletes of the year for Pierce College Fort Steilacoom. They exemplified the very best in the word student athlete. Academic achievement, athletic excellence, team leadership, sportsmanship, and citizenship. They also embody the 3 core principles of the Northwest Athletic Conference, of which we are a member: character, competition, and community. Unfortunately, due to the advantages of online education, both of our recipients are not here tonight, and I apologize for that. They're both sophomores. Our female student athlete of the year, Leslie Luna, has returned home to Nevada, where she's finishing up her online classes and will be graduating shortly. And Kyle Larson, member of our baseball team, is down in Corpus Christi, Texas, as a member of the summer collegiate baseball team, hoping to further his prospects in moving on. So I won't bore you with a lot of statistics. These two represent a very diverse and dichotomy. My wordsmith over here, Dr. Campbell.
I'm not judging.
Leslie Luna was an integral part as a starter of the women's basketball team. She played on this court for 2 years, was a top scorer, was a top rebounder, was a great team leader, and we were very pleased to have her. She, in her academics, in her 5 quarters, still finishing her 6, she was on the chancellor's list once, meaning she got a 4.0. She was on the president's list once, and she was on the dean's list once. She will graduate with a 3.58 GPA. She will get her associate's degree. Unfortunately, she's gonna hang up her shoes and her ball, and she's gonna transfer to the University of Utah and pursue a degree in radiology so she can become a radiology technician. She helped lead the women's basketball team to 2 consecutive playoff appearances, which were the first 2 in over 10 years for the women's basketball program. Very integral part of everything. I believe her coach, Marquesa Gilson, is here to accept Leslie's award. Marquesa, if you could come up, please. Are you FaceTiming her? Of course. And if you haven't noticed, people in higher education are often referred to as stuffy and formal. That's not you. And we are so thankful for that. No, we are so thankful for that. We really appreciate it. Our second recipient, Kyle Larson, local young man from Kent Lake High School in Covington. He was not the significant contributor on the baseball team. He had a medical hardship year as a freshman. Returning from that injury this year, he was a part-time player, only had 17 at-bats, but he was the consummate teammate. He was there every day at practice. He was there early. He would stay late. He was a leader within the team. And that's why student athletes don't always have to have the top stats be stars. They are all integral parts of what we do. And a saying that I've taken on recently is, it's not about the championships you've won, it's about the champion you become. And both of these young people are truly champions, and we're very, very proud of them. Kyle, again, his stats weren't glowing, but he was a member of the team that went to the playoffs for 11 consecutive years, and a record here at Pierce College, our Raider baseball team. He made the president's list twice, the dean's list 3 times, and he's graduating with 3.79 GPA. So, very proud of him. On behalf of Kyle, I'll accept his award.
Congratulations.
I know he'll appreciate the picture of you accepting this award. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Duncan. And again, a round of applause to our student athletes. Next, I'd like to introduce our Student Achievement Support Services to recognize the outstanding students from Aspire, Trio, and Upward Bound programs.
Hi everyone. I never realize how short I am until I get to a microphone. My name is Dr. Davi Kallman, and I am the Dean of Student Engagement Services here at Pierce College. I'm so excited to be here. I've been here about 4 months, and the person I'm about to call as our first award for our Aspire program is Maya McKinney. Is Maya here today? I think so. But I want to talk a little bit about Maya before I talk about what her recommender said. Maya, when I first started, she was so active in our Aspire program that I thought she was a full-time staff member. And when they told me she was a student employee, I just couldn't get over it because of how dedicated she is to the program, how She is the first one there and typically the last one to leave. And I think that says a lot about a character of this individual. So I'd like to say a few words about Maya. So Maya McKinney was nominated by Tanya, who is one of our retention managers in our SAS program. Maya has worked in our SAS department for over a year, and in that time she has been instrumental in helping plan events, college tours, and running the office. She is funny and smart. Maya has been at Pierce for a few years, and since joining Hokkaido Club in fall of 2022, her grades and involvement in the Pierce College community have really skyrocketed. And her winter 2024 GPA in the Pierce College community was a 3.9 GPA. In addition to working with us, Maya is also an RA at the Pierce College dorms and is a leader in the community. She will be attending the University of Washington Tacoma this fall to pursue a degree in business. We wish her well, and thank you, Maya, for all that you do.
All right, first I want to thank everybody for this opportunity. I am Mama Bayosaeli. I am a college access manager and I run the TRIO Talent Search Grant that serves 500 students within the Franklin Pierce School District. So to pick one student for this award was really hard, but I'm gonna call you up right now because I want you to feel this with me. Joshua Guattari, everybody give Joshua Guattari a round of applause. So a little bit about Joshua before I go into what I wrote in the script. Joshua's family is actually originally from Kenya, and his dad came out here beforehand and worked in order to bring his family here. And not only did he come here from another country, but he's also navigated different high schools, and he's also a Running Start student. So a lot of things that Joshua does still to be an outstanding student. All right, let me find where we are right here real quick. Go ahead and smile, Joshua. Enjoy this moment. This is all for you, baby. All right, I don't know where it is, but I'm going to just speak from the heart. Is that okay if I speak from the heart? That's the best one, right? All right, well, basically, Joshua Guattari is an outstanding student. He has a GPA of 3.7 as a Running Start student. Not only does he exemplify that, but he also works for the tutoring center here at Pierce College as a senior. And Joshua Guattari will be enrolling into the University of Washington next year as a junior, right? Yeah, so everybody, Joshua Guattari.
I guess I can relate with Dr. Davi with how short I am until I get to the mic. Hello, I'm Dominique Ellerson. I'm also a College Access Engagement Manager for the TRIO Talent Search program. The student I nominate, unfortunately, cannot be here. She's actually at her high school getting an award because it's senior award night over there. So I'm here to present it and then accept it on her honor. Claudia has always been a consistent participant in our program, but with this being her senior year, she has gone above and beyond. She has attended college tours, stayed on track with her college application process, and made sure to check in every time she has a question. Although I'm sad that she's graduating for her program, I'm also very excited to see where her endeavors take her. I'm honored to nominate Claudia, and just a little bit more of her outside of our program. She was also on the cheer team, president of the BSU, and now she's heading to Virginia State University in the fall.
And this is baby Chris right here.
Hey everyone, I'm back. I am now wanting to introduce our winner for our TRIO Student Support Services, which is Sunny S. Taylor. Come on, Sunny. Sunny was nominated also by Tanya, our retention specialist. Sunny, also known as S, has worked in SAS department since the fall of 2023, and she is always pleasant, organized, and a fast learner, extremely witty, and a talented artist. She is accomplished and determined in whatever she spends her mind to, and we are very fortunate to have her in our office. Besides working in our office, she is on the high school bowling team, takes several dance classes, is in band, and still maintains a 3.8 GPA. We know she will do amazing things in this future at PLU, majoring in criminal justice, and we are so thankful to have gotten a chance to work with her. And just a couple words about S, because although I'm new, I think it's pretty telling when someone who's been here such a short time knows the students that work in the office, and S really stands out. She helped plan a huge Aspire-led event this about less than a month ago, and this is an event that was open to the entire Pierce College community, and it would not have been possible without Maya or S. So we're just so thankful for students like you who make our program run. Thank you so much.
Hey everyone, my name is Jay Sean. I am the College Access Program Specialist with Trio Talent Search, but I am stepping in for Claudia, who is our Upward Bound Program Manager. And I am here to present this award, actually 2 awards, to Demira Phillip and Maria Atayan. Sorry if I butchered any of your names, but firstly, I'll start with Demira. Demira has, in countless ways, exemplified what it means to be a legacy scholar of Upward Bound through our Pierce College program. She has shown consistent leadership, initiative, and compassion for the program by supporting her fellow peers and underclassmen, and having a willingness to take up tasks as needed for the program to flourish. She consistently shows up and brings an infectious amount of eagerness and excitement to every field trip and workshop we do. Without Demira, the program would also be a little boring. She is not only a wonderful leader, but she also has a lot of spunk. Everyone in the program appreciates Demira's presence and the warm welcome she provides to the community, whether a student is a newcomer or has been in the program for years. I am excited to see, or Claudia is excited to see, Demira succeed in the fall at whichever college institution she feels fits her needs and plans for success in the future. Much love to Demira from the Upward Bound family. All right, next is Maria Atayan. So Claudia says, Maria Atayan approaches the end of her senior year as a Running Start student at Pierce College with an impressive 3.94 cumulative GPA. And she remains a beloved mentor of and shining example for our Clover Park High School Upward Bound youth. Not only does her academic achievements provide great basis for receiving this award, but her vehement strength, I think I said that word wrong, determination and love for the community also affirms that she is most deserving of this award. This is also reflected in her desire to pursue a political science undergraduate degree, and in line with that, eventually a law degree, so she can contribute to broader social change as a lawyer. Please give it up for Maria.
As we conclude today, I want to give a round of applause to all our students again. And I also want to give a round of applause to all the families and friends that support our students. I also want to thank the quote-unquote behind-the-scenes people who helped put this event. Thank you to Cheryl, Jim Butler, Matt Mitchell, Deb Austin, and other staff who with hard work and dedication make this event possible. And finally, I'm going to reintroduce for the last time Dr. Matthew Campbell, who will give the closing remarks.
If only it were the last time. All right, I've got two apologies. The first one is you've heard a lot of acronyms tonight. PASS, SAS, probably ANAPZ. What are some? So I think we offer a class to define all of those acronyms, so feel free to enroll in summer or fall. Also, if you, like me, are feeling a little like an underachiever after hearing the amazing work that all of these students have been doing, please know that lifelong learning is a thing, and we also have registration in summer and fall, so you can continue to excel just like all of the students did here tonight. So on behalf of the faculty and staff of Pierce College Fort Steilacoom, we would like to congratulate and recognize you all for your hard work and dedication while at Pierce College. You have journeyed through multiple years of challenges and circumstances that are so far beyond your control, and yet you have not only persevered, you have thrived. And that is central to the Pierce College mission to create quality educational opportunities for a diverse community of learners to thrive in an evolving world. You have succeeded despite the barriers. We try to eradicate those barriers, but what we know they're still there. And many of you have faced many of those barriers and overcome them. And you will also succeed, I believe, with all the finals you have in the next couple weeks. Okay, too soon. Tonight, we celebrate your accomplishments, we celebrate your resilience, we celebrate your future. You have accomplished so much, and we are proud to share in this achievement with you. You are amazing. Get ready, Lily. Oh, Lily's gone. You are possibilities realized. All right. Thank you all. Congratulations. Please go enjoy some cookies and community with each other. Thank you very much.